I'm seated with IP Hong. He's the VP and Head of Global Marketing for the Telecom Systems Business of Samsung Electronics. IP, what is the key strategy and differentiated solution of Samsung's Telecom Systems Business?
I would like to talk about the changes, and by change, the behavior of mobile users who primarily focus on data than voice. And another change is telecommunication IT convergence. While this change is happening, the mobile operators, they are twisting in the wind. So as a Samsung industry player, so we provide the telecom and IT convergence complete solution for mobile operator, so that mobile operator, they create their competitive edge for long-term success, not only surviving in this paradigm shift, but also create this edge. So we provide a telecom IT convergence server we call Smart LTE networks. So Smart LTE networks is designed for a smartphone era. So smartphone is different from just a cellular phone, because cellular phone just provide voice, SMS, and small data usage. But our smartphone is each application, they use different applications. So we must optimize each application in voice and video and other music streaming and watching video stuff. But Samsung Smart LTE networks provide this type of each optimized solution. So our smart scheduler using our commercial IT server provide the coordinated scheduling between two different base stations. So they minimize the cell edge interference, and then they provide much more capacity or the more coverages, so that and the mobile operator, they can reduce number of base station cell site and then increase more capacity to minimize their OPEX and CAPEX cost while they increase more data throughput. Also, we utilize this IT server to become more like a self-organizing network, a management solution. Also, we provide a smart cache, also storage services, more processing power from base station side. So this one really helpful for mobile operator, for mobile users. So this is Samsung's differentiation.
What's Samsung's achievement in the current telecom infrastructure market? And what's the outlook in the LTE space?
Samsung recently achieved several deals in Europe, and then Hutchison 3G UK nationwide deployment next year. And then a few more deals will be coming up from European region by the end of this year. And then also we have one TD-LTE deal in Asia and one FDD deal in Asia as well. Also we have a heterogeneous network from Sprint. So we provide a macro base station and pico base station. They converge together to provide much more capacity and coverage to fill it up in the United States. And also we have a successful trial with the Deutsche Telekom Group. So the trial was held from July till now, and then we saw 30% more average cell throughput, and then 120% gain in cell edge throughput. So this is a great achievement for Samsung to penetrate the European market, the US, and then Asia market as well. And then we have a few more trials in Latin America. So hopefully we get more commercial deal in Latin America region. Also, we saw from our customers, we get a lot of lessons from them, and then they need to be quicker deployment and then much faster deployment with the customer uptake much faster. And then they need overlay rather than single RAN. So I would like to talk about single RAN has good advantage, and also overlay has pros and cons. But more and more operators, they try to see more attractive point from a overlay, LTE overlay. So once LTE users are exposed to LTE, so they would never go back to 3G anymore. So once one operator, they started LTE deployment and service launching in one country, the other operator, they must follow, because 3G and LTE performance gaps are too much different. End user, they experience much more different types of LTE user experiences. That's why LTE is much faster than our expectation.
Samsung is at various business fields, including mobile devices, chipsets, and applications. How does Samsung's ability to offer end-to-end mobile solutions give Samsung an advantage in the marketplace?
It's time to transit from 3G to 4G era. So we see some dual devices comes up, like a smartphone, LTE phone, and VoLTE phones. And another service application comes up. under the baseline of a new technology which is called long-term evolution. So in this transition time, who has more device and telecom systems and services and content provider? But Samsung has all these type of solutions in our hand, so that mobile operator, they can enhance their deployment time with much better service and application together with attractive devices come together. So daily basis interoperability test in the one same building. So device engineers and telecom systems engineer daily basis IoT in one building. So this one shows a lot of different much quicker implementation and optimization better, and also much faster deployment we provide for our mobile operator in anybody else in the telecom industry. So this is our synergy effect between different types of business units.
IP, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
It's my pleasure today. Nice talking to you.